Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Megamagic. We are still... Oh, our guys can't... Ew. Did not expect that, though they seem to... Oh, look at all those components we can't get. No! Shame. We're still here in the Desert Temple. We are trying to find the floppy disks. Alright. Where do we go from here? Using our Grims as mines, I suppose. Kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Jehovah starts with an I. Oh dear. So by that rationale... Oh. Ah! And that's the next one. So obviously we're not going to have to do any jumping. This is just going to be a nice little path we can take. I bet that one. We're not that lucky. Ooh. Oh, we have to do some little bit of backtracking. Alrighty. Think we're almost done here, though. Indeed. Uno mas. Huzzah. Eee! And of course, that happens. Now, if you guys want to keep on dropping components like you had been, I will definitely appreciate that. Let's refresh our dogs.
The Order is really making this hardcore, don't you think? Now that we solved the puzzle, try not to step on the bad tiles on the way. Back.
Yeah, I reckon that would be the sensible thing to do. Like so. And the flames are gone. Oh, yay! Get to take all the components with us. We should have enough to actually learn that one spell with the pyramid symbol. And I actually think we have been here before. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty confident of it. Yeah, that's where we played Simon. So, do we head this way? Yeah, here we go. Someplace new and exciting. What kind of puzzle are we going to have to deal with here, or is it boss fight time? Beg your pardon? Okay, well. Gray skull for days, right in the middle of them. Since all of these Bastes are stationary. There we go. Now we're playing with power. Much better. Now, was that everything? Do we have to press the button again, or is this just continuous waves? Flames are still there. So let's hit the button again. Maybe we'll have to do this in concentrated waves. Yep, wave 2. And right smack dab in the middle. I am so glad we have an AoE spell now. Makes life a whole lot easier. Alright, doggies. Focus all your concentration. All the components, all the health and mana. Let's go ahead and get the mud on our hotbar first. Whoa, what is that? It's a pyramid turtle. Holy. That's interesting. Yeah, let's keep on casting Gray Skull here. The turtle is on to me, though. Get a new dog up. Wow, alright. Just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie here. And it looks like that guy can actually do quite a bit of defensive. Well, I mean, being a turtle, that makes complete sense, but bear with me. There's some much needed health. Let's back that up. The turtle is down. And magic is up to full.
That does it.
Does that lead the way to the next location, though? Or is the floppy just going to magically appear somewhere? Saving is good. Don't want to go back there. Simon is... Alright, I assume that this is the way. We just need to head out now. Oh! We have a mysterious hollow figure here. Let's say hello. Greetings. You have solved the 3 problems and thus now have access to all our books and wisdom. Cool, because I was... Please don't talk to me. This is a pre-recorded speech and I can't actually hear you. As I was saying, you have gained the right to enter our library. Although we have to abandon all these books when the temple was savagely attacked by a flaming salamander, don't forget they still belong to the Order. If you damage even one of them, you'll be subject to a 3,000 credit fine. And how are you going to know? If you're wondering how we'll know you did it, we just will. We are the Order. And now, as once was customary for students who passed the 3 tests, let me introduce you to the secrets of Sanctomancy. Wizards who have mastered a magic discipline can channel their energy to boost the spells in a given school of magic. Now you'll learn how to do it using Sanctomancy. It's pretty awesome, so pay attention. Let me teach you a powerful Sanctomancy spell so you can practice. Neat. First of all, you must channel your magical energy by casting any spell or summoning a Grim. You'll see your magic gauge fill with white. Cast some spells or summon Grims now to start filling your magic gauge. Oh, yep, trial by fire. I can't seem to move. Now that the white zone of your magic gauge is full, cast Sanctomancy spells. Oh, okay. When your magic gauge turns to yellow, the specialization starts. From then on, you can only fill it by summoning Sidereal Grims or by casting Sanctomancy spells. Remember not to use magic from other disciplines, as that will diminish it. Neat. Use Sanctomancy spells and Grims until you have gathered enough power. Okay. Careful, I told you. Magic from other disciplines diminishes channeled power. I'm a hologram, but I still take offense if I sense my wise lessons are being ignored. Alrighty. We just have to keep on casting like so, because we don't have any spells. Now you are ready to unleash all that sanctumanic energy. To use the magic energy you have channeled, click the magic gauge or press V. Wow. I'm suddenly gold flavored. Now your Sanctomancy spells and Sidereal Grims will be more powerful. Isn't it awesome? I told you. Check your grimoire to learn how becoming a color wizard affects your spells. Channeled power only works for a limited amount of time. When it's gone, you'll have to start the process again. Besides Sanctomancy, there are other kinds of magical energy you can learn to channel. If you're interested in learning them, you can do so at each great temple, such as the one you're in right now. Highly skilled wizards are able to control them and recognize the right time to use each one. And that's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I did. That sure was awesome. Goodbye, novice Sanctomancer. And now that'll go away. The dogs will take care of that last Bastille. That was a very weird... That was definitely a baptism of fire. I mean, we can summon Bastilles. Those count as Sanctomancy. Let's look at our grimoire. So we've got Regeneration Totem and Repellent. But we still don't have the red pieces needed, which is unfortunate. But anyway, let's keep on keeping on here. I look like a Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Phoban. The Beta 6. It's anchored to the ground. We won't be able to move it without cracking it.
Let's use the floppy disk then, like Rokubrick suggested. Done. Now let's get out of this place.
Indeed. Should we check? Yes, this was good. And now we're back to good old Phoban. Maybe I'll have one that'll turn me red, and it'll be like the Kaioken, yellow for the Super Saiyan, and then blue for Super Saiyan God. That'd be kind of cool. Now, what do you bet that there's going to be a fire salamander waiting for us? Let's go ahead, and yeah, we still can't. Man, we only need 3 more of those things. We're getting really close. Now, what's this? A sidereal, a reflectoise, a reflectortus, or whatever have you. Well, sorry for the sniffing if my voice sounds weird. I have had to be fighting a sudden and very bad kind of cold sore throat combo this morning. Autosave. That is good. Let us go ahead and save normally. And that's the way out. I'm worried, though. Where are you hiding, Fire Salamander? Howdy. Thank you there, Mr. Monk. Everything went very well. Thank you for asking. Whoop. It's gonna have to have to do a lot of moving here, and let the AOE do a lot of our fighting for us, which is cool. But we're gonna have to be kind of wary where we do our knockback ability. Now I'm kind of curious where we get the red components from. I think we might get them from robots, so I may have to go farm some more of the robots in the power plant. I don't know, maybe we'll get some from the boss here whenever we run into him. Oh crap. Like, my doggies. Yeah, stay right there in the middle. Thank you, guys. Starting to get used to it, slowly but surely. Maybe the fire salamander is attacking Mudtown. Let's see. Are we in good shape? Or maybe Techno Rangers? Well, Mudtown seems to be in decent shape. People in the town square. That's cool. Sanctomancy can heal Grims. That's really what I've been needing, is the ability to heal. You better not be dead up here. Or down here, rather. Yay! Come in, please. So did you manage to find the Beta 6? Yes, we copied all the information onto the disk you gave us. Oh, that's perfect.
The decoding process is a complicated one. I had to make sure nobody could get this data.
Do you mean it's going to take a lot of time?
I wouldn't say a lot, but, yes, it'll take a little time.
14 hours later.
Okay, it's finished.
Oh, cool. Now let's see everything the eraser stole from your mind.
Everything? No. I just decoded the first diskette.
Just one?
Haven't you thought about buying a new computer? Like, a fast one?
And the neon card in this kind of computer is the only one that can decode those disks.
But there are 24 more of them. We'll have to wait like
2 weeks.
We'll have to wait 2 weeks, thanks, to decode them all.
The good news is this one disk contains a lot of useful information. Made up punk attacks, bribery, use of forbidden magic. I learned all this information during my investigations, and then it faded away when Merklin erased the people who helped him.
And what do we do now? We'll need the help of someone powerful enough to face Merklin.
What about Leoric?
Leoric? You mean the leader of the Techno Ranger Corps? But he works for the Order. Or Corps, not Corps.
Leoric is an upright man. When he sees the data in that disk, I have no doubt he'll arrest Merklin. The only problem here is how to get to Leoric.
Well, that's easy. I'll get myself arrested by the Techno Rangers.
Yeah, because every night before going to sleep, Leoric pays a visit to the cell of each crook they arrested that day.
Really?
Of course not. Do you even know how real life works?
But I'm not a regular delinquent. I'm the guy who defied Merklin.
And because of that, the minute you're caught, you'll end up in Merklin's hands. You won't even land in the cell. No, you need to go straight to Leoric, and I'll tell you how. Do you know a place called Camp Miller?
Do I know Camp Miller? Are you kidding? I could be ruling the damned place right now.
Illegal grim tourneys are held there almost every night. Besides punks, you'll also find corrupt Techno Rangers taking part in them. Those scoundrels are always receptive to rackets. I'm sure you could get a pass into Duncan City from one of them.
Wouldn't it be easier to find a corrupt acolyte and get a pass into the main temple?
Yeah, corrupt acolytes are of no use to us. They're still on Merklin's side. Just do as I say. Go to Camp Miller, persuade a Techno Ranger to give you a pass, get into Duncan City, and find Leoric.
It awes me how easily people come up with intricate plans for me to carry out.
Before you go, don't forget to take the disc.
Since the day I first met Merklin and talked to him in person, I thought the man had a shadow over him. Now finally, I have proof. I know how he managed to kill... this is young, Grokubrick. I know how he mastered to kill Markgor, the man who preceded him as Supreme Warlock of the Order, while making it look like an accident. I know how he intimidated all those monks and wizards who didn't like him as the new Supreme Warlock, and made them vote for him in the election council. I have a complete list of very important men and women who, after openly criticizing Merklin, suffered a punk attack. Punks were always there, the perfect way to hide his movements, the perfect excuse for tragic deaths and mysterious disappearances. Is all the punk violence real? Or are they the enemy Merklin wants us to believe they are? Punks have become, perhaps unintentionally, the instrument of fear and coercion Merklin's been using since the day he started leading the Order. Ah. Fair enough.
I'll continue decoding the rest of the diskettes you brought. Good luck.
Well, now I have to head back to, Camp Miller. What's all this stuff on the ground? I guess just random litter? Someone hasn't been watching their Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Hi. Oh! Hey, do you remember me? The guy who helped you with that Scobrian? Yes, I remember you. Maybe you can help me again? I'm trying to find the way to Mudtown. Well, you're on the right path to Mudtown. The city is just behind me. Thanks. Are you traveling alone again? Running another errand for your father? Yes. And what's your father's business, if you don't mind me asking? I bet this is Merklin's kid. Oh, it's still the same one I told you about back when we met in Grove Valley. Now I have to go. Thanks for your help, Phoban.
Bye.
Probably like a little pyromancer, like fire starter.
Did she tell you her father's business in Grove Valley?
I don't think so.
That's what I thought. That means a 10-year-old girl just outsmarted you.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's 11. Now, stop talking and let's go. Okay, part of me wants to head back here. This little 10-year-old assassin, like Hit Girl. Can we head back in here? Well, we can. But Rakubrick is okay. So no secret there. I guess we'll find out about what happens later. Oh, man. It was horrible. Like, last night, I was relatively fine. My throat was a bit scratchy. And then about 2 a.m. this morning, you ever wake up in the middle of the night and kind of take inventory of yourself and just think very calmly, yeah, I need to go to the doctor. That's how I felt last night. So I took a ton of medicine and some Halls for my sore throat and stuffy nose and everything. And I felt fine this morning. We're about to arrive at Camp Miller. Cool, because I'm thirsty like hell. If Leoric knew we were going to Attorney instead of fighting those zombies, we'd be zombies too. Ha 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 ha. They say once he killed a deserter just by staring at him for 10 seconds. Oh, fire salamander. I heard it was 5 seconds. That's impossible. Hey guys, what's that over there? The site of your inevitable death. It's a salamander! Open fire, that's a good idea. Chapter 5, Fighting with Grims. Achievement unlocked, stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand. It's a good movie, too. River Phoenix and Will Wheaton. And Jerry O'Connell. And, oh, I forgot, it's Corey Feldman. And Kiefer Sutherland, too. Ooh. Based off a Stephen King short story. Has a lot of really awesome content back in the day, was. Like the Shawshank Redemption, for example. Now, the thing that sucks is it looks like we only have one gray skull up at a time. Which is unfortunate, but... Well, let's see if we can spam it. No, we can spam more than one. Cool, I've just been letting one go at a time. Excellent. Fire salamander is incoming. Better save our game here. Now, is there anything else that we can summon or... Let's check. No, not so much. Now, the fire pit was over, I guess, here. There, 3 gray skulls. Yeah, I really like that. That's good. Good, good, good. We are... Yeah, the flame was over here. So I guess the salamander killed the guys and went up this direction. Hello there, my punk friends. What's the story? Leveling up didn't hurt either, at all. In fact... Oh, it's Deimon. Whoa! Eyes are red and facial scar. Hi, brother. Deimon, are you okay? Man, you look awful. I'm fine. Don't worry. But your face is... I told you I'm fine. Don't get mad. I'm just worried about you. And listen, I have good news. You can stop using those harmful decoding spells. I found a way to discredit Merklin forever. He won't be a threat for Fume anymore. That's great, but I don't think I'm going to stop. I'm making progress. But you're getting hurt. And what's the point of continuing? I'm telling you, we can save Fum without it. There are a lot of spells in that book. Primary powerful ones. So much wisdom. Oh, he's getting corrupted. He's getting all golemed out. We could use them to defeat our enemies. We could do anything we want. In fact, I'm starting to wonder, are we sure we don't want to cast the Megamagic spell? What do you mean? It's such a mighty spell. We could end the zombie menace, bring Uncle Avery back to life. How? By killing Fum? I thought we wanted to save his life. But Oh, yes, you're right. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Never mind, you're tired. Let's forget about this. I like how the punks are just very politely waiting for us to get done. They're calling for classes. I need to go. Okay, we'll talk later. Take care. Well, looks like Deimon is earning some points for Slytherin. Let's get these guys out of the way. And I'll tell you what, before we head into this next area, which I'm pretty sure we'll be encountering the fire salamander, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.